How to insert graphics into a Word document, crop and scale them, and then save as PDF. So I've asked you in the class to create a cover sheet. Here's an example cover sheet. You can vary it from here if you'd like. So the first thing you do is you open up your cover sheet template. Okay, and you get your cover sheet. You can do a file, save as, to change the name of the file. So you would put the assignment name, maybe chapter 1, homework would be one way to do it, right? And then we said last name, first initial, or you can spell out your first name. Okay, and then I'm going to save it. And it's going to save it as a Word doc. So now I have a new name for my file. Now I'm going to insert some images. These would be scans from your scanner or photos from your phone of your work. Now make sure that your work is very clear and sharp and easy to see. You can always crop the image while you're in Word, and I'll show you how to do that. So first thing you need to do is insert a new page. So you go to the Insert button on your Word menu. You do blank page, and now you have an extra page in here. And it has 2 pages. Don't know why it did that, but you can get rid of extra pages later. So the next thing you want to do is in the Insert menu bar, you want to find where it says Pictures. And now, of course, your menu bar might look different if you're using an older version of Word or if you're using a PC. I'm using a Mac right now. So I'm going to choose Picture from File. And I got a couple of example pictures that I set up. So let's say I take example 1. This could be your first scan or your first part of your homework. And I hit Insert. Okay, so now I'm going to go to a different view so that you can see the second page. So I'm going to go to a 1-page view, scroll down, and I want to zoom in a little bit so I can do a page width, which gives you the full width of the page. So now you can see the image I just imported or inserted into the document. Okay, so let's say I don't want this whole thing, I want to crop it. So for example, if you take a photograph, you may have, part of your desk or something on the outside of the picture of your homework. So you want to crop it. So you can right click and pick crop. If you don't see that, you might have to do right click and do a format picture, and you'll get an option to crop it. Okay, so this is the way it works on my Mac. And once you hit crop, you get these little dark handles here. I hope you can see those well. And you can grab the handle and crop to any part of the image that you want to include. So I'm just going to kind of pick part of the image. Say I just want to show this in my report or in my homework. Right? Once you pick the part you want, you can click off the image and you'll see that it's cropped. Now if I zoom out, you can see it just takes up part of the page. So I can take that and I can rescale it. Okay, and that might be good enough. Now notice if you scale it this way, it stretches it funny. So be careful about how you do it. Try to maintain your aspect ratio so you don't get these weird images. And there's options to force it to keep the aspect ratio the same. But we're not going to talk about that here. So now I have an image, and at this point, I've shown you how to crop it, insert it, crop it, scale it. But say you want to put a caption in it, and sometimes you want to put captions in your figures. Maybe not for homework, per se, homework scans, but for some of your reports, you'll probably want to do that. So you can right-click and insert caption. If that doesn't work, you can go to the Insert and find caption. Okay, so there's lots of ways you can do that. You get the little caption field to fill in. So you can say, engineering, drawing, in this case, example. Okay, and then you hit OK, and now you have a caption underneath it. So if you want to zoom in, you can see that's what it looks like. Okay, so now I've shown you how to insert an image and put a caption in if you want to. And now you're all done with this. You may want to go ahead and hit File and Save. Always save. And then you can do File, Save As, and turn it into a PDF. So you find out where you find that place where it says PDF. You convert it to a PDF. And sometimes it gives you some choices in terms of the quality. Best for printing is OK. I'm going to go ahead and hit Export. And it exports it to whatever your default folder is. So hopefully that clarifies a little bit on how to insert an image, crop it, scale it, and put a caption in. Let me know